Namaste, beloved sisters and brothers of the light. I have a very important and relatable message to deliver regarding the health of our body on all levels. Um, I can feel my spiritual guides, the dragons, the unicorns, and the angels are pouring down the messages to me now, so I have to deliver. So here they are. I think that as of August 2025, it is perfectly normal for us as humans on Earth to consume red meats like beef and pork, or any industrially produced meats like chicken or seafood that we buy from the supermarkets. Or some people still um, smoke cigarettes, vape, drink sugary drinks, energy drinks a bit too often. And yes, I say that it is perfectly normal and generally accepted by the mass. Everything is normal and it's perfect until some of us consistently experience storms of heavier emotions they can't seem to move on or transmute or detach, or they tend to overreact and get triggered by the smallest thing in the world. Or worse, they constantly feel fatigue, uninspired, lethargic. They feel bored and unfriendly, cold, and shut down to the outside world, or even manifest into physical disease like pain, headache, or arthritis, or even a bad flu, or even more severe cases. And up to this point, I really like to remind us that we are more than just a physical being. We are not just this body. We also have our energetic body, emotional body, mental body, spiritual, and so much more. But for today's video, I will just touch the surface for the majority can understand. Okay. So these bodies stack on top of each other, closely connected. You can imagine like a different layers of an onion. In the middle is the core, which is the physical body. Next, the subsequent layers are the energetic, emotional, mental, and so on and so on. You get it, yeah? And when there is a contamination or an entanglement in one of the layers, for example, you might be holding onto an emotion, say anger, because you might have a disagreement with your in-law, your very traditional, strong personality, mother-in-law. Yeah, something very relatable for us. um, Normally, it might take you 2 hours for you to dissipate and transmute that anger. After that, you'll be fine. Yeah. But the problem is, before you can even transmute that anger from the conversation with your mother-in-law, you're gonna have a beef steak or a beef pho for dinner. It's yum, yeah, beef pho. Now you're gonna take in this red meat, which is energetically dense and heavy into your system. I know it might taste good for the taste, but energetically it is not. Firstly, you are taking in the fear and the pain energy of the cows whose life was taken against their will. Second, this extra heaviness will add onto the anger in your stomach area, like seasoning on top of it, amplifying it even further. And you might end up going to bed that night, tossing left and right, not be able to sleep well. Next morning, you feel restless, still angry, if not even more angry. And you might start mumbling about your mother-in-law from yesterday, and might even start sending unhealthy thoughts towards your mother-in-law. Huh? I think it's very common, human being. And your thoughts now form an energetic string to your mother-in-law like dots into her energy field. She she's living in her house. She can feel it there. She might be feeling a sudden fatigue or a drain in energy all of a sudden. She might be watching her master chef show in the kitchen, yeah? But she's feeling weak now because you are psychically attacking her, yeah? So she walks into the kitchen to make herself a ham sandwich or cook up some calamari. Again, I have nothing against pigs. I love pigs, but consuming their meat unconsciously is not great for our energy. This is especially a reminder to our Thai friends, our friends from Thailand, and our Vietnamese friends. I know we love our broken rice with pork chops. Yeah, if you've been to Vietnam, in our Thai pork belly stir fry with Chinese broccoli. Yeah, it's yum. Hmm? But I'm telling you, it's not the best for our energy at all. And similarly, the squids are the sea scavengers because that it is one of their roles in nature. They consume, they eat all the sea debris. Hence, their energy is very dense and not so clean energetically. So now your mother-in-law, with her heavy food in her system, she is resting, but her symptoms are not going away, and actually they are becoming worse. She feels heavy in her chest because the anger is rising up from her stomach. And 3 days later, her chest becomes more heavy and she actually feels sad. Now her immunity weakens and she actually catches a flu. Mhm. And that weekend, for some reason, you don't visit her with your husband. And she became even more upset because um, but she couldn't express herself fully. Her throat energy become blocked because of that. And she also starts sending you some negative thoughts as well. Oh, anger sending towards you. Now you both start exchanging negative energy to each other. And you both ending up catching a cold, and it takes you guys extra 5 days to recover, longer than a normal person. Yeah. So what I want to highlight is from this simplified scenario, you can see that what we eat, what we feel, and what we think towards ourselves and others have a direct influence on our health. And if you feel that you have been down with flus and colds a bit too often, here are the tips to help you to mitigate this unnecessary disease for your body on all levels. Yeah. So start with number one. I highly, highly recommend number one, start cutting down on red meats like beef, pork at your own pace. Okay. I know we're not the same. Everyone is different. So do it at your own pace. Reduce your intake of calamari and other sea river scavengers like uh, squid or crab meat or catfish as well. Yeah, they eat everything. And if you really need to eat it, bless your food, bless it with healing intention. Ask the higher beings like the angels to bless the food on your plates with their love and like to raise the frequency of your food so that your system will only absorb what you need and reject the rest. Mhm. Make this a habit and don't worry about what other people think about you, okay? Just be yourself with your food, okay? Number two, make sure you exercise, move your body. Make sure you get your walk for the day, go to the gym, do your physical yoga movements. I know some people are gonna criticize this physicalized form of yoga, but that's not the purpose of today's video. Make sure you do your Tai Chi, your Qigong, boxing, whichever form of exercise that suits you. And especially after your yoga routine, it's best for you to do meditations, which brings us to number three. Number three, when you can meditate, you can learn how to connect with your higher self. You can tap into your inner peace, your love, and you can even clear away any lower thoughts and lower emotions as well. Do you know that mental and emotional healing can actually have a de-aging, rejuvenating effect on you? And yes, you can look more youthful if you can transmute your lower emotions and thought forms. And importantly, you can gain more clarity to make more important decisions, especially if you are a big boss with huge responsibility on your shoulders. Make sure, please meditate so that you will say the right things and do the right things for your people, okay? Especially if you have huge responsibilities. Number four, um, make sure you receive enough sunlight and keep at least 15 minutes a day. I know it's not sunny every day in some countries, especially in winter. Even here in Melbourne, Australia, the weather is so spontaneous. We have four types of weather patterns a day. So, but try your best, okay? Because the sun also has transmuting effect on lower energy and healing effect on your body as well. So please spend some time outdoor a few times a week, as often as you can. Number five. Number five, spend time in nature as much as you can. Nature always has this magical healing effect on you, whether you are aware of it or not. The moment you connect with Mother Earth by stepping your feet on the grass, on the soil, balancing of energy takes place almost immediately. Any lower energy will be taken away from you down to Mother Earth for transmutations. Plus the healing effect of the sun, you will feel a lot calmer, more present in the present moment, and naturally more joyful, optimistic. That's your true nature. That's who you really are. So, and spending time in nature also helps to soothe and open your heart to love, which takes us to number six. Number six, forgiveness and open your heart more to allow more inflow, abundance of good health and prosperity. The more loving and open your heart is, the more healthy and wealthy you are. You become a magnet of all that is good for your highest good. When you have nothing to hide, when you have nothing to hold within, you have nothing to hide from anyone, you live your most beautiful, your most authentic life. Everything in your life flows like a river of divine grace. Everything just works out for your highest good. And for forgiveness, I recommend that you can chant this sacred mantra that a lot of us are already familiar with, the Om Mani Padme Hum, yeah, and ask the divine goddess of mercy, Mother Kuan Yin, to step in to help you. Pray to her to help you open your heart fully and release any chains, any locks to your heart, and just release everything. Or you can even practice the really powerful and simple Ho'oponopono prayer by the Kahunas. You can even sing it. There are many variations about this Ho'oponopono prayer available on Spotify now. See, everything is available. The choices is yours. Next, number seven, self-love. Practice and learn how to truly love, understand, appreciate, listen to yourself, know your self-worth. You notice how I slow down and I focus on these important points for you. It doesn't matter how you do it. Maybe take time to cook for yourself delicious, healthy dishes at least um, 2 to 3 times a week so that you still can eat out a few times a week to catch up with your friends, with your family. I actually made a video earlier on this. So in that video, I talked about the spiritual benefits of cooking at home and eating out with your friends and how this can actually, how achieving this balance can um, affect your certain chakras energetically. So you can watch that video. I will link it up there or in the description box. It's quite interesting. Go watch it. Um, also want to say that self-worth is important too because it affects your abundance consciousness, your health, just like your finance, is actually part of your abundance consciousness. That's why you see that some people suffer from poverty consciousness. They tend to overwork their body. They still think that they don't have enough prosperity. And they're not even grateful for what they already have. So their health also suffers terribly. So remember to practice gratitude every day too. Any time of the day you wish before bed, when you wake up or before meals, anytime. And also remember that intentions is very important. Make sure you truly, truly feel grateful for within your heart. Mhm. And number 8, before this video gets too long, okay? I hope you enjoyed this so far. So if you do, please give me a like, subscribe, and share this video to spread the love and the light and spread the seed of higher consciousness. We all ascending together. Number 8. So number 8, practice energetic hygiene and maintain your boundaries to protect your energy. This is so important. Yeah. I'll tell you why. Please, if it's possible for you, try to have some of the alone time in alone space for yourself. Make space for yourself, okay? And take time to meditate, mm, reflect, and contemplate. Naturally, you will get inspired to see the higher purpose in everything, and even the higher purpose of your life as well. Let's say after work, after your busy day at work, when you get home, try to get a good shower to rinse off any lower energies, change into clean clothes, preferably cotton and linen because they're generally more higher frequency, and burn some incense to cleanse your space, your sacred corner, and cocoon yourself in that divine, loving, healing energy. Is so sacred. And this also means that you feel comfortable spending time in solitude and maintain healthy boundaries. It's perfectly acceptable. I know that you love other people, but sometimes other people they need time to heal on their own as well, and it's not your responsibility. Everyone has to do their own healing. Everyone has to walk their own path. We can't do this for others. Just like us, we have to do it on our own. It's an individual journey. And the best is to respect and give them space to heal so that you get to respect your own space too and protect your own energy. It is sacred. Okay? So I repeat, number 8, practice energetic hygiene and maintain and protect your boundaries to protect your energy. Yep. And with that, I would like to do a quick recap. Number 1, start lightening your diet by cutting down seafood, sea scavengers, red meat, heavier meat. Please cut them down at your own pace. Okay. And number 2, make sure you exercise. Do your form of exercise, the one that you like, so that you can allow the flow of the energy, the chi within your body, so that you can avoid any blockages within your system energetically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and so on. Number three, meditate so that you gain clarity and you can transmute any lower emotions, lower thought forms. Number four, make sure you get enough sunlight so that you can receive the healing effect from the sun. Yeah. Number five, spend time in nature, earthing. Okay. Number six, practice forgiveness and gratitude. Number seven, practice self love through cooking, spending time for yourself, um, building up, appreciating yourself, maintaining your self worth. Know that you are a worthy, a beautiful being. So, give yourself some praise, and celebrate some small wins because you are well deserving. You are a beloved child of the universe. So that's part of your abundance consciousness. Yeah. And number eight, practice energetic hygiene and protect your boundaries. And with that, I hope that with what I've just shared, I hope that it has given you some inspiration for you to become even more aligned with the best versions of you because you are beautiful and magnificent. So please let me know in the comments that which one that you resonate with the most. And please help me like this video and comments and share and subscribe and to spread this high frequency light. Don't you like my energy? So please help me spread this light, this energy. I carry very high frequency. So please help me. And with that, thank you. Send you lots of angelic love and angelic blessing to you and family. Namaste.